All right, you want to go first this week for your player of the week?
Yeah, it's the same guy that I thought was potentially the player of the week last week. It's Dan Vladar.
Okay.
And I don't even think it's particularly close.
I agree.
Really?
Dan Vladar is the player of the week for me, too.
I'm not going Vladar. I'm going Owen Tippett.
Oh, he's been good, too.
Owen Tippett's got 5 goals in 6 games. He looks locked in all of a sudden. Maybe not the first couple games. It took him a couple games to kind of get going. But I look at the games in this past week, at the way he's played, and I sit there and say, this is what they hope to get out of Owen Tippett. Now, you hope it's not something streaky. You hope that he's not just in one of those good runs and that he's going to drop off a little bit after that. But I think that you look at it and say, you need a little bit more scoring from, on this team. Obviously, you're not getting it right now from Michkov. Zegras hasn't scored, but he's got all those assists. Been waiting for Konechny. He finally got a goal. Somebody's got to kind of carry that offensive load. Owen Tippett has stepped to the forefront and been that guy. So for me, it's Owen Tippett.
Okay. That's fair. I'm still going Vladar.
I would too.
That's fine.
I think it's just. Yeah. I think it comes down to an importance factor too. Like you think about how meaningful it is and how much it really does mean to this team that Vladar has established himself as a legitimate starter right now.
Yeah,
it's steadying effect, you know?
It's certainly meaningful.
Now, at 28 years of age, we are not viewing young Dan Vladar as the future in net for the Flyers for a decade, right? I think even internally, the Flyers are probably very happy with his performance to this point. But there are people that they view as a longer-term solution. They obviously believe in Carson Bjarnason. There's maybe some thought that Alexei Kolosov, if he continues to play well in the AHL, he might end up being able to turn into an NHL player. He's getting the year that he really should have had last year of development.
Yeah.
And then, the great hope, playing over across ocean, Zavragan, people are very excited about. So it's nice to at least have somebody who's stabilized the position right now. Hopefully a month or two from now, we don't look back at this episode and go, what the heck were you guys thinking?
Well, that's all right. That's all right. So, it was a 2-1 last week. We've Bundy and I outvoted you for Player of the Week, and this week you guys outvote me for Player of the Week. So, Player of the Week.
Who was your pick again?
Last week, who did we pick?
No, it was Couturier for you. Who did you pick this week?
Owen Tippett.
No. More like Owen Tippett. I will believe it when I see it for a longer stretch. Tippett to me.
He's a streaky scorer.
He's a streaky scorer,
But that's
what I would like.
But good goal scorers are.
What I would like to see out of Tippett.
Unless you're a superstar, good goal scorers are streaky.
What I would like to see out of Tippett is, Bundy, I think you actually said it the other night. Instead of it being 5 or 6 games in a row with a goal, and then you go through these long stretches of nothing, you want it to be like 1 every 2.5 games. Something like that, where it's not as much of a chasm between the goal scoring spurts. He had one that was from behind the goal that was maybe a little bit of puck luck. As long as he's putting the puck on net, we feel pretty good about it, right? He just has to go through, make sure he avoids those streaks where he gets hesitant to shoot because he's missing so bad.
Well, that was always been his biggest problem, Owen Tippett, is that he would take a lot of shots and miss the net entirely. And Tockett's really been preaching against that. He even said it. I think it was at practice. I don't know if it was last practice we were at. The days run together for me now. But he was saying about how he doesn't mind that you shoot a shot and it's right at the goalie. He says because then a lot of the goals are rebounds right there in front. You get the dirty goals, right? He'd rather you do that than crank up a big slap shot or, snap off a hard wrister and miss the net. It's off the back wall and starts the breakout for the other team the other way. So it's better when Owen Tippett is getting those shots on goal, and I think that will make him a better player if he's doing that and not missing. So, but hey, that was your